Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here. Long time no see. It has been a merciless 2 weeks, culminating in a 24-hour coding marathon to get a project turned in by 6 p.m. Friday, after which I had a 9 a.m. presentation and a 1 p.m. exam on Saturday, which is hopefully yesterday for you guys, because I'm recording a little bit after midnight right now, so hopefully I can edit this and get it out around noon. But that's enough about me. This is a reaction to Season 7, Episode 4, Rock Solid Friendship. I have been very out of the loop. I don't even know the name of the next episode that released yesterday, and I don't even want to think about those double releases up in Canada right now. But I do know this is a mod episode, so it's already starting off on a good foot, or hoof. And I know it's written by Nick Confalone, the mastermind behind Hearthbreakers, No Second Prances, and the Saddle Row Review, which is my favorite episode of last season. I have high hopes for this, seeing a very good writer's take on a very good character. And I am pretty spent right now, physically and mentally, so I'm going to just jump into the episode. Let's rock.
So,
All right.
in closing, earning a doctorate in rock studies from the Equestrian Institute of Rockology.
She graduated.
Is no easy feat.
Oh my god!
I'm proud of each and every one of you.
I'm so envious.
No, just you, actually.
Just her. Oh. I kind of wish that there were actually other students in the audience.
Coats,
And he was like, screw you guys.
magnesium-rich basalt.
What? It is, oh my god!
It is
Boulder
my
is
honor
a
to present
tiny
our
chair.
Victorian Maud Pie. Excuse me, Dr. Pie.
Dr. Pie.
Dr. Pie!
Mr. Pinky and Dr. Pie.
Dr. Pie?
Oh no, there's gonna be like so many rock puns, aren't there? I want to see Boulder's tiny house and his tiny wife and tiny kids.
I'm Maud.
Yeah, you are! Speech! Encore! Encore!
Oh, Marble's so
Good
cute.
morning, Pinky. I'm Maud.
The end.
Pie. Thank you.
I was close. All right. Oh, it's a rock diploma.
Welcome! Brilliant speech! Encore!
A rock diploma. I like it. Pinky just shatters Boulder in half. Like devastating Maud. She doesn't know what to do with her life anymore. Losing such a close companion. Oh man. Okay, so Maud graduated. Cool. Got her rocktorate. I like that. So what now? That's what every graduate asks. So what now? What do I do in the real world? How do I cope not being a student anymore? It's all I've known. Friendship train has a gas leak.
To Ponyville! We'll live together and get funk beds.
Whoa!
Fuzzy slippers that say best sister friends forever. Although I probably can't fit all those words on a slipper, so maybe just BSF that.
Oh my god!
We don't have to decide right now because
Another-
we're together all the time since when it comes to Ponyville, the doctor is in!
Yeah, another Ponyville regular.
Pinkie Pie.
You're moving to
I didn't know Pinky could speak whale. She has many talents. I like it.
I'm not definitely moving to Ponyville.
Of course you are.
Oh.
You said there's nothing left to study back home on the rock farm, so I might move to Ponyville.
Hello, me. It's me again.
I'm also considering Ghastly Gorge.
Is that the place with the
You should do stand-up.
giant
That
eels?
wasn't a joke.
Ghastly Gorge? That terrible, awful, no fun, all alone canyon in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, where Rainbow
Or Ponyville.
But
got crushed by a rock.
And Ghastly Gorge is so... Bleh.
You make a good argument, Pinky.
It's a rock-based decision.
Ghastly Gorge says,
That's why I'm giving Ponyville a chance.
Pinky.
So all
Pinky,
I
there are
have to
children
say is
watching.
Ponyville has better rocks than Ghastly Gorge? Challenge accepted. We'll drop your stuff off at my place, and
Get
then
your
hold on to
memes
your
out of
rock,
this, Pinky.
'cause it's about to get rocked.
Okay.
I want to rock.
They have rocks, but our gem cave rocks!
Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's so pretty.
You'll never know who you'll see!
I kind of half expected that.
Oh,
Oh hey, Rarity and her
Good to see you again.
little servant boy.
Congratulations on your rock turret. What are you doing now?
Oh my god.
Talking to you.
Very observant.
Well, if your
I love her.
happens to see a chartreuse gem, I'm desperate to find one.
And Spike's useless. He can't find
You're
any.
an absolute darling. This will surely make.
That's why she's the expert.
Countess Coloratura's album release party. Do you
Oh,
know how rare? this
Coloratura.
is? Just another day in Ponyville.
Oh, is that foreshadowing?
That's actually a really common gem.
Huh?
You're a common gem, darling.
These are all really common gems.
They are?
I'll show you a
Come on! Of course they are.
common black eye.
I'm here to impress you. I wanted to make sure you had a chance to.
I'm I'm to insult your clothes.
Hello, Spike.
Way to go, Mott.
Make you feel
Right off the
insecure.
table, you know what I'm saying? Shit! Now let's get moving, because I'm about to show you something that'll make you yell, all right!
That was great.
All right.
See?
Every new person that comes to Ponyville gets a free day having Spike as a slave.
Made of rocks! What? Did I just
It's only
blow your
$19.99.
A lot of structures are made from rocks, Pinky.
Oh,
Very stable building material.
This place grew out of nowhere after a magical key-filled gem followed a rainbow and buried itself in the ground. I mean, have you ever seen rocks like this?
did you see that Deus Ex rainbow?
No, you haven't!
We literally just saw hundreds of them in the gem cave.
I love everything that's happening here.
Those rocks!
Oh, God.
Stingbush seed pods.
So they are!
Oh my God, her eye.
But, look at that rock! It's even got 4 smaller rocks around
Whoa.
it like legs!
Oh my God, Tank.
That's a tortoise.
He's alive.
How side are you on, Tank?
She should have said, that's a turtle.
Wait a minute.
Tortoise.
What's that? It's a rock shaped like Lyra heartstrings!
Oh my God. Bonbon's like, you stay away from my wife.
I guess you won't be moving to
Oh my
Ponyville.
God.
Oh, those rocks at Ghastly Gorge don't know how lucky they are to have you.
That one took me by surprise.
Actually, rocks aren't the only reason I'm considering Ponyville.
You said it's a rock-based decision.
I'm
It
obviously
is.
passionate about exotic rocks, but I've always studied
Very,
them alone.
very passionate.
I could handle some less exciting rocks if it meant I'd have some pony to talk to besides Boulder.
Are you
You could just make
what?
this a giant innuendo.
I wouldn't mind one.
Oh,
Modelina Daisy Pie. This'll be easy.
wait.
What do you
Modelina.
Give me 6 qualities of
Are they
science
all-
numerical importance rating between 1 and 7.
Marbelina?
It isn't
I
hard
keep
to meet
pencils
some pony I like.
all over my
It's
body
fine
for
if
pencil
someone gets
emergencies.
I get you.
me. You're my sister. It's different.
Maud, you are the best. You never know when the
I'm not into that sister stuff.
Some pony could come barreling through that door at this very moment and become your best friend.
Please, no one come out.
You know, I really thought someone was
Yes,
gonna come
I
barreling
love
through
that joke. Oh,
Oh, my fault.
Starlight.
My fault. Are you okay? I should have been watching where I was going.
Are we gonna make these
Really
two
familiar. Have we met before?
Yes.
purplish ponies,
What?
faded
Tell
purple,
me.
best off purple friends forever? Oh my
I
God.
was really hoping you'd tell me while I pretended to remember.
How is this?
I'd be scared if I was looked at with those eyes.
I traveled to Equestria for my doctorate dissertation.
I'd be scared for my life. Nice Southwood rock. Oh my God.
You know a lot about rocks.
Yes.
Evil Starlight.
Have you ever come across some kind of super powerful stone that can store the cutie mark magic of, I don't know, an entire village?
Yep. in the big cave.
Oh my god! Maud! What did you do? Maud, you just
I got an idea.
doomed a town!
Pony that part where you maybe for sure accidentally helped Starlight enslave a town.
Oh my god!
Well, no, Pony.
It's not like she's enslaved any pony lately.
Yeah!
Well, great seeing you again.
It's been like
I gotta run a few
months
errands.
since every little thing she does.
Offer to help.
She's on such a winning streak.
Offer to help.
You
Rocks
wanna help?
and mind control.
Do I?
Of course you do. Go.
Like
Okay.
PB&J. Oh my god. Can Maud meet Trixie?
Totally gonna be best friends, and then Maud will choose Ponyville, and we'll get to wear BSFF slippers.
I don't know if the world's ready for Maud and Trixie in the same scene. Like, I'm scared for all of us.
Rocks take on different properties when interacting with magic. With the right stone, you could rule all of Equestria if you wanted to.
Oh man.
You're messing with me.
Am I?
She's considering it. I think Maud's harboring some very deep, dark
Other
desires.
than rocks, what are you into?
She's totally not messing with her.
Tectonics. Oh, and stand-up comedy, of course.
Continental drift.
I like kites.
What?
Kites are cool.
Okay. All right. Trixie has her teacups. Starlight has her kites. Pinky has her asparagus. You know, everyone likes their thing.
The trick with an SLK is not to make the spars too heavy. But if they're too light, you got no ballast, and then good luck.
Where'd you get that
testing
glue?
why.
Starlight,
I really like kites.
They're starting to grow on me.
I love this. Starlight, what did you do to get that glue?
Maud and Starlight, you're here too? Whoa, what a coincidence. Because I was just, delivering this pizza to...
And the pizza is me! Derpy! What?
How's it going?
Ow!
Just
Wait!
hanging out.
Pizza!
You could use this time to bond and talk about...
Free pizza! Derpy's like every college student.
Feel like you're becoming friends?
I feel like I don't
I
wanna
feel
talk
it
about
deep in my
feelings.
soul.
I'll go next. I feel like I love that you two are becoming best friends. I mean, your friendship could be the friendship...
Maud's,
that makes
like,
all of the
very
ponies.
neutral
No
mouth
pressure, Starlight.
is so unique.
Hello? Where'd you two go?
Sorry about my sister. There's no half excited with her.
She's the worst.
But she always calms down. Eventually.
Yeah, once that sugar rush wears off,
Rock's so fascinating.
Each one
Then we
has a
can handle
different
her.
story to tell. Like Boulder here.
yeah,
Tells me he's over 2,000 years old.
this little shadow here.
Look a day over 600.
Wow. You can.
Boulder's a great orator.
I didn't get a rock drip because I can shred on guitar like no pony else.
Although I can.
Another reason I like rocks.
Do you want to
They don't
watch?
exclude you if you're different than other ponies.
I'm like Jimi Hendrix.
Beautiful and strong, but they don't judge you or make you feel less than in any way.
If he was a stoic pony.
Starting to like rocks too.
All along the watchtower. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
It's granite. Hollow granite is highly unusual.
But pomegranates are highly tasty. Oh,
Have you ever seen anything like this?
yeah, this is where we're
It's
gonna
unusual.
train Toothless.
There you are! I thought you went your separate ways, but you can't imagine how happy I am to
No, you didn't. You were following them the entire time.
one of your first best friends.
Wait, why do you need the backdrop? There's like a beautiful location behind them. Or in front of them.
Till you're old and eating pistachios together and telling your grandpas about this.
What? Is Pinky shipping them?
They're not bonding.
Telling your grandfoals?
I got an idea.
Probably not, but I can dream.
Whoa! I'm tripping on a rock
physics.
at this very moment, and now I'm falling.
Oh my god.
down.
Pinky's a consumer of Acme products.
Oh, my accidental clumsiness has trapped us here. You'll be forced to bond until we're rescued.
Push together.
Don't have to wait for that.
Eventually,
There's gotta be a
they will
spell.
Get
kiss.
us out of here, boy.
Good job, Boulder.
Boulder, that was awesome!
Wait, is Starlight really talking to Boulder?
Sandstone.
More sand than stone, apparently.
I'm thinking you wear these around your necks at all times.
Oh my God.
Again, you sillies. That way I can track your progress as friends.
Needs more cowbell.
Ooh, and tomorrow we can have a friendship brunch. What's your favorite kind of omelet cupcake? Mine's jalapeno red velvet.
I have those every Sunday.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Pinky made Maud sigh.
You'll change your minds when you smell the yummy food.
Like, Maud is audibly annoyed. That is something different.
Oops.
We both hate my sister.
Scrumptious, brunchiest, munchiest brunch.
I think I like you.
Yeah, about that.
The problem is, while you two are alone,
They can have a band.
get data points on your friendship probability.
Maud on guitar, Starlight on cowbell.
How a Starlight smile to frown ratio? Anything over 5 to 1 is great.
It's a very erratic.
How many times did you smile like this?
0 times.
Only once.
Don't be so hard
When
on
I stood over the
yourself.
body
You got the best friendship maker
and
in
watched it take its final breath.
I'll be by your side the whole time.
Only then did I smile.
Bell fell off, silly.
Pinkie Pie, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
I'll be the belle of the ball.
But
Never mind.
don't worry, Maud. When you see
Excuse me?
you'll realize everything's gonna be okay. And then I have amazing bonding activities planned for the next 17 days. You
Pinky
and
has
Starlight will be
bonding activities planned for the next 7 hours with Maud in the bed. What was that scene?
Friendship brunch.
Oh no,
Pinkie Pie, thank you for trying so hard to help me make friends.
she's gone AWOL.
Decision has to be rock-based, and Ghastly Gorge has such great rocks. I
Oh,
have time for friends. It's better this way. Sorry it didn't work out.
I need somewhere with very good rocks. Call me shallow if you want, but
Maud.
I need a rock that satisfies my needs. It's just something, it's my preference. The kites!
If this is about brunch,
The kites, they're watching!
you know what? Jalapeno red velvet omelets sound gross. I just can't.
Maud left
Ooh.
in the middle of the night.
Blunt, to the point.
I guess Ghastly Gorge really does have the best rocks.
My rocks are inadequate.
Friends.
Pinkie Pie, I like Maud.
Don't worry, Starlight. I like your rocks.
She's weird.
I've seen pictures.
No, in a good way. She sees the world in a totally different way than any pony I've ever met. She accepts
She's
me for who
colorblind.
I am. She taught me that a rock is never just a rock, and she can make anything funny. And we never had to
That
say
is,
it
I could agree with that one.
about each other.
You really were becoming friends?
I think so, but you kinda, sorta got in the way.
She was the granite in my soul.
You're right, too harsh. Let's go with you ruined everything all the time?
With the smile to close it.
Trying to say is
I have to go.
You're so good with ponies, Starlight.
friendship lesson learned.
Your bedside manner is immaculate. She's the anthracite of my eyes. The sedimentary deposits.
Sigh.
That's just friendship is witchcraft. Rock. Canyon. Egg.
Emerald Jasper. This
Oh.
must be my lucky day.
Yeah, lucky day. I get to be eaten. I've always dreamed of this happening. Nice little crows. This makes you think of dry desert in Paper Mario. Or the canyon beforehand with the train. I don't know. Tangent. I like Paper Mario.
Hello, Pinkie Pie. I found Emerald Jasper.
I found M.A. Larson. He's been hiding here this entire time.
Are you okay, Maud?
It was nice and cozy.
Ate you!
What eel?
Gasp. Run.
You didn't need to come.
She feels comfortable and
Time on my own.
warm, moist.
I even made a new friend.
I'm gonna stop that thought.
Yes.
But I was also getting along with that eel pretty well. I think we were really hitting it
I
off.
don't belong in Ponyville.
Oh my
It
god.
only proved I'm better off all by myself. Like I always have been.
Don't say that!
Leo, don't let go!
I thought I knew everything about making friends, but I didn't even know my own sister. I forced you
Oh?
to do things my way, but my way isn't your way.
My way isn't the highway.
Exactly!
It's not the highway to friendship.
This way.
I like it.
Maud, I thought you couldn't make a friend without my help.
Her fireplace is just like
You couldn't make a friend with my help.
flammable minerals, I guess.
You, and I'm sorry.
I know you did it out of love. You're my best sister friend forever.
Screw marble. Screw limestone.
You bigger than all Equestria!
I love you 5 ever.
Melt my heart more easily than sodium-rich plagioclase feldspar.
I don't know what that means.
Also more easily than hydrogen chloride.
Another chance.
Hydrogen
More important,
hydrochloric acid.
me another chance
I'm
to leave you alone.
losing my mind.
What do you think, Boulder?
Boulder's reenacting the end of Dexter.
Back. For good?
Yeah, oh my god, she's
We
living.
need to start talking about feelings, does it?
No way.
Just the way I like it. She's living in Ponyville.
After this, we could decorate my new place.
Totally.
Now we have a main 8.
Well, it's not in Ponyville. More like Ponyville adjacent.
Oh. Oh, down the road from Fluttershy's. Oh, wow. That's a snazzy place you got there.
Perfect.
Like, the property taxes must be insane.
Jason!
But she did go to school for many years to get a diploma, so.
I'm leaving, I promise. I'm not even here. You're wearing the slippers! Okay, now I'm really
Oh my god, little pinky slippers. I love them.
wrong way.
She must be bringing in the big bucks with her rock studies. Oh my god, that went so fast. I'm so, like, loopy right now. Oh my god, I love it. I love every mod episode. This one might be my favorite. She's so good, and Nick wrote her right on point. He did very well with this episode. Like, her dry responses are the best. I just hope in the future we get Maud and Trixie together at some point because, oh, that is a match made in heaven. Alright, I'll see you in the outro, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Season 7, Episode 4, Rock Solid Friendship. And going back over it, I think that might be my favorite episode of the season so far. Once again, Nick knocked it out of the park. He does dialogue very well. It is snappy, it is full of character, and the quips come out of left field in a way that's unpredictable without just being random or out of character. At this point, I could probably say that he's my favorite current writer on the show. And in that same vein, Starlight is consistently rising up the ranks. This was another really good piece of development for her. Because it wasn't her episode, it did not strictly revolve around her own insecurities. We got to see her from a slightly different perspective. She likes kites. That's a fun little quirk. And she's bad at reassuring ponies. Also, she was totally tempted when Maud presented the idea of a rock that could enslave Equestria. As far as Pinky goes, she was a little annoying here, and that is kind of the point. She needed to be clingy to present and learn the lesson, but still, it could be a little grating. That said, she was behind some very great moments in this episode. The pizza delivery, The tender, deliberate push of Maud into the bed, that one I bet already has a Brazzers logo on it somewhere. And the Lyra bit, just bravo, Nick. But this was a Maud episode, and in my opinion, it was the best Maud episode. We learned more about her perspective on life. She made a friend in Starlight Glimmer, who is becoming a very popular pony. And she is now Ponyville adjacent, so we might be seeing a lot more of her. And I cannot complain about that because she steals every scene she's a part of. An episode about Starlight, Trixie, and Maud could totally happen at this point, and I would be ecstatic. I think a lot of people are shipping Starlight and Maud now after the episode, and I can't get behind that. They seem like a really good pair for friends. Whereas Trixie and Starlight are more like an old bickering married couple, and to me that works much better. Somewhere in the distance, Sunburst is just crying in the corner. This episode was just awesome. Season 7 is off to a really good start. I'm really happy to see that this deep into the show, there are so many more ideas and characters to explore, and as writers leave and new ones take their places, they present them in unique ways. It limits the monotony and it staves off a creative drought. I'm hopeful that stays true for some time to come. We'll see how the season pans out. Until then, thank you all for watching. Until next time, remember, sorry Tom, sorry Boulder, Lyra Heartstrings is best rock.